Greetings, fellow Octopathians, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler Haunted Chapter 3. We're in the Whitewood. We are looking for an herb called the Herb of Grace. Is this the Therion chest right at the start? Yeah. 15,000 leaves in. I'm serious, these Therion chests just aren't providing the good loot like they used to. Though, I wonder if that will change when I get to Chapter 4. Maybe they'll start giving good loot again.
There is no choice.
Ice birds and ice mushrooms! Run for your life!
My turn.
Or, well, yeah, literally, run for my life! Well, not really. If I haven't re-emphasized this yet already, my party levels are all above 50 at this point, so, and this is a level 38 dungeon, there's not really much point to fighting anything. The experience output is not good.
Stand as
Snow
thou against me, then be hunted.
Is that a snow lizard? Yeah, it's the exact name too, snow lizard. Now I will say this, that was a bear cleaver, okay. Really? End of the dungeon already? Wow. Looks like I missed a path here somewhere. Yeah, right back here. I've already said this before, but I did poke around in the Chapter 4 zones. And they give far superior experience as a level 45 and Snowdrake.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That is a Snowdrake. That's from the Chapter 4 zone. Frostwing Serpent.
Better than a snare.
My turn.
Oh, I forgot that doesn't impact it on this turn. Whoops. Stab, stab.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine
Essence.
forth.
I'll do a defense so I can have the level 3 Firestorm for this. Actually, it doesn't matter because the mushroom's thunder. Tell you what, Lightning Blast. And Ophelia can do Luminescence level 3. Done!
The flame guides us true.
I only made an exception because that Drake is a Chapter 4 enemy. Oh, this is the save point. Heal.
The Herb of Grace. This is all I need. A dragon! This place is a dragon's lair? I have heard the legends, and Master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh... I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Ah, yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Cliftlands?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really, really did.
What in the... Stop in this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, Art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Ah!
Don't be a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen in, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, Master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, Master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
The dragon scales are impenetrable. The dragon stands majestically before you. So, oh, it's just a regular dragon, it's not a frost dragon. Okay, you can steal from the dragon. Dagger. Is that a weakness? Nope. Analyze. Sword. Of course.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Spear. Nope.
I'll do my best.
Holy. That's one.
Now, what next?
Just probing his weaknesses here. An axe. The last one's an element of some kind. I just don't know what it is yet. Is it wind? Nope. Being a winged enemy, I thought it was.
Well then,
Haunted got blew away from the battle. Alright. Last weakness. Blizzard. I kind of thought as much, but I didn't want to...
Out of my way.
I didn't want to assume.
Let's do this.
98% refreshing jam. Okay.
my turn.
I'm gonna need some healing or I'm in trouble.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Dragon's fire. Let's see. I'm not gonna donate VP. Let's just rest.
An interesting dilemma.
Heal more.
Mike Noah.
Hey, is Hana gonna return to the battle? Oh, she is on the next turn.
Oh,
Good.
sacred light.
Ow. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's lower physical defense so Hana can get some hits in.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Now, what next?
Okay, so Cyrus is going last. Next turn. Alright, I know what I can do. Alaphan on myself.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Abide.
What next?
Let me summon one of my beasts to the field. I summon Lizard King in attack mode!
My turn now.
Alright. Auspices on not Ulbrich, but Cyrus.
My turn.
Donate 1 BP to Cyrus
Here you go.
for max power. Blizzard away!
Tempest of Ice Shell Rain! A Tempest of Ice Shell Rain!
Phew, I did almost like 42,000. The dragon is wounded. He's red. Hit him again.
Tempest of Ice Shell Rain!
Okay. That's not enough. Holy light!
Flash of light.
It's still not enough.
What? I'm ready. Are you? You're too
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Man, he is stubborn. He doesn't want to go. Of course it's untamable, I just had to check.
Coming. Coming.
An interesting dilemma. A miracle like no other. A miracle like no other.
Hehe.
My turn.
Break shield.
Well then,
Alright, what do I want to do? Holy. Oh, that did it. I knew you had to be close.
I am not made for such battles.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest and... Oh, it's a pack of dire wolves.
Come in, Linda.
It's alright, Lind. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain.
Not yet.
They will not attack us, not for a while yet. Come in, Lin. Susanna will be awaiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Red Eye and save Master from that dreadful curse.
Found the herb, did you?
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
He's got a thing for Haunted.
What a strange man.
Make for Susanna's abode.
Oh?
There she is. Found the herb of grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I
Here,
can.
give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work right.
Thou hast my
Thank
thanks.
thee.
And then?
So, how did it feel to slay your first dragon? Thou knewest it was there? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a sinner's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Red Eye.
You are...
Thou art not a woman to coateth her words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me about the dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wishest.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well,
I was never much for talk. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth, as well as this and that. He could scarcely put two words together. Surely he was not that bad.
indeed.
Trust me, dear, what grain of eloquence he now possesses was drummed into him by yours truly. I'd think twice before you tell him your tale, though. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
Well, well.
'Tis true that he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go. Should do the trick. You be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Red Eye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my
Thank
thanks.
thee.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Zonta's back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. The Herb of Grace times 10. Head west. I just slayed a dragon. I must rest first.
You are Haunted?
I am. And thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Red Eye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl, if not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
And so does Haunted leave Still Snow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call the Red Eye. This knowledge, she strides toward her next destination, the city of Marceline, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. Turn around, go back to town. I needeth the save point. So that was it for Haunted Chapter 3, and I faced a dragon! Well, it's a fantasy RPG. It has to happen at some point, I guess. Normally you would save something like that for towards the end of the game, though. I digress. It's great nonetheless. So the only Chapter 3 remaining is Tressa, in Victor's Hollow, which, if my recollection is correct, she's after a treasure she could show off at the Grand Port during the Merchant's Fair. I think that's the story. But we'll find out when I get there, which will happen next time. So, I will begin Tressa Chapter 3 in the next episode. I'll leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.